host of the Gridiron.
Fourth and goal to go with the 2. 34 seconds left to go in the ball game. This is the play right now. Takes the snap. Targeted goes in. Targeted all alone. And the quarterback keeps. Wow, what a call. Nobody touched him.
But speaking of his class, Abdul, everybody's asking him, well, because I mean, the thing is that, you know, he's wearing number 11. Well, number 11's Phil Simms, you know what I mean? And to me, I'm an old time fart, right? I'm an old, once again. So forgive me. You know, I don't even like him, you know. If the number's retired, guess what? It's retired. Sorry, it's not coming out. Make another number famous. That's what Lawerence Taylor told him. He said, I don't care if you got 00. Make that number famous, whatever. Right? When they took Ray Flowery's number out of retirement, don't like it at all. I mean, once again, I'm an old fart, so please forgive me. But if it's retired, it's retired. It's not coming out. Pick another number. Right? So I'm glad when kind of in a way Lawerence Taylor said, nah, nope, not happening. So, but the thing is, he wears number 11, right, in college, and he wanted to be number 56. Well, both those numbers are retired. So it's going to be interesting to see, you know, does he go from one retired number giant, and then he picks the phone up, whereas his agent called Phil Simms, hey, can we get number 11 out of it? You know, I mean, so, but I don't know, you know what's going to happen. I hope number 11 stays retired, but according to Lawerence Taylor, he wasn't having any of it. Abdul Carter definitely won't be getting number 56 from LT. Hall of Fame Lawerence Taylor says Carter must make his own legacy, which is true. You got to be your own player. Get your own number. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It you know, if you oh man, if you get number whatever, I was going to say 32, but 32 is retired. If you get number 33, right? It's like 33. I mean, right? But you know, if you know, I mean, if you go down in Giants legend, Giants, remember Abdul? Oh my God, remember that? 33 would be the number. I mean, you can't get 32. So that's retired. You know, I mean, or 34, anything. You know, you're the guy. You know what I mean? Right? I mean, I'm number 92. What the? You know, I mean, hey, you think number 92? You think of Michael Strahan? You thinking 90? You thinking 92? Yeah, right. So it doesn't pick a number, right? Make it great. Make it your own number, and make them retire your number, not somebody else's number. So Abdul Carter expressed admiration for the Hall of Fame Giants linebacker Lawerence Taylor, whom he considered the gold standard for linebacker play, will have to chase that kind of greatness in a different jersey number. Taylor told Steve Serby of the New York Post that his retired number 56 will stay that way. Good. I know he would love to wear that number, but hey, I think it's retired. Taylor told Serby, adding, get another number. I don't care if it's 00, and then make it famous. The worst thing he could say was no. My stance don't change. LT is the GOAT. Nothing but respect. This just going to make me work even harder. I love it. Taylor has a valid point. Besides making number 56 famous for his relentless play and tormenting of NFL quarterbacks, Taylor built up his own legacy in that jersey number. Yes, he did. Yep. Which had previously been worn by offensive lineman Jim Clack the year before. Well, he has no problem with Carter aspiring to play the game as hard as he did. Taylor, who initially wanted to wear number 98, the jersey number he wore at the University of North Carolina, when he got to the pros, back then linebackers were only allowed to wear numbers 50 to 59. So he made number 56 his own. Carter, who met the Giants media on Friday in his first formal press conference, walked back his thoughts on his NFL jersey number, leaving it to be determined. Giants, who last year unretired Ray Flowery's number 1 from elite neighbors after receiving the blessing of the Flowery's family, also retired number 11, last worn by Phil Simms, the jersey number that Carter wore while he was at Penn State. Carter has not indicated if number 11 might interest him, and Simms is not known to have commented on the matter either. So, you don't know. Let's see. This is kind of the same thing. Taylor heard of Carter's request and, who's honored, he thinks the former Penn State pass rusher needs to do a number on opposing offenses and something other than number 56. He has to be the player that he is, Taylor told ESPN. He can't be another Lawerence Taylor. No, he can't. Well, he may be better than a Lawerence Taylor. Who knows? But he has to make his mark. It's up to him. That's right. Carter wore number 11 at Penn State, but that number is also retired by Phil Simms. Carter posted a photo on social media during his pre-draft visit at the Giants facility a few weeks ago of a picture of Lawerence Taylor hanging in the hall and spoke after he was selected about how he often watches YouTube videos on the Pro Football Hall of Famer, who's considered one of the most dominant defensive players in NFL history. Who's considered one of the most? Yeah. Sure about that? One of the most? Yeah. Okay. The worst thing he could do is say no. So, yeah, once again, same thing. Carter led the country with 23.5 tackles for loss and 12 sacks last season for Penn State. He bolsters a Giants defense that is already solid pass rushers in Kayvon Thibodeau, Brian Burns, and a strong defensive line with Dexter Lawrence. So, yeah. I mean, he'd have to pick another number. I mean, I'd much rather have it that way. I can't stand it. They retire it, you take it out of retirement, retire it. No, it's retired, it stays retired, pick another number. That's all. But the thing was, which makes it a little bit easier nowadays because what I just read back in the day, it changed, okay, for a period of time, right, where the linebackers had to wear 50 to 59. But there was a period of time where that necessarily really wasn't the case because one of my all-time favorite number 10s was Brad Van Pelt, who wore number 10. He was an outside linebacker. He wore, once again, number 10. Well, how can he's wearing his number 10 and then Lawerence Taylor comes in, he can only wear 50 to 50, so it changed. But when Lawerence came in, linebackers had to wear 50 to 59. So he got 56, right? And he made it famous. But nowadays, right, you can, anything. You right? You can pick anything you want, right? All you got to do is from one to 99. Now, obviously, the Giants have a bunch of numbers that are retired. Okay, so, but just pick a number, right? And it can be anywhere from 1 to 99, right? Now he's the number 3 player, right? So you figure he's got some money. So if there's somebody else, possibly, right? Maybe somebody just came into the league, maybe Jalen Hyatt or something, whatever. I don't know, somebody, anybody. I'd like to be number whatever, right? And you offer the dude some money or something like that. Maybe switch jerseys with him. But I like Lawerence Taylor's approach. Get your own number, make it famous.